many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to Good Morning Vail for this Tuesday, October 18th edition. We want to thank you all so much for tuning in. This is a live shot of Lion's Head. First thing this morning, you can see we're expecting a little bit of that fall foliage still taking place, but those leaves are starting to fall at a much more rapid rate now that we're seeing those overnight lows drop down into those freezing temperatures, and we're seeing those slight breezes roll through, helping knock all of those leaves off of the trees. If you get out there and you take some great pictures of them, though, please share them with us or tag us in them because we would love to see them. I'm one of your in-studio hosts today, Maddie Evans. We've got Gretchen Pleshaw standing by to give you a look at that local weather forecast here in just a moment, but we've got some great national holidays to celebrate today. The first one being National Chocolate Cupcake Day, which if you love chocolate cupcakes, I almost said chocolate chip cupcakes, which would have been the exact equivalent of delicious either way. It's also National Mashed Potato Day, so maybe you prefer the savory over the sweet. Well, then you can celebrate with some mashed potatoes. It's also National No Beard Day, which if you can't grow a beard like I can't grow a beard, and or maybe it's time to change up your facial hair. Well, today's a great day to celebrate not having a beard. It's also United Nations Week, which is a great time for everyone to come together and just spread a little bit more love, a little bit more positivity, and a little bit more peace. We are 24 days right now from Vail Mountain opening, which means that ski season is right around the corner. And I don't know about you, but I cannot wait. Nothing makes me more happy than getting out and enjoying some great snow and some great turns up on Vail and Beaver Creek Mountain. So right now is the time to go online and buy your ski pass, especially as you can lock them in at the lowest rate possible before the ski season actually starts. So make sure that you do so. We've got a great show in store for you. We're going to be showing you some beautiful art, one up in Beaver Creek, two over at the outlets at Silverthorne with an incredible photographer. And then we've got a really great nonprofit coming in to give us some information about what they do here in our community and why it's important that we have an outlet and a resource just like this one. And so we'll give you more information on that in just a little bit. But we're going to take it over to Gretchen right now, who's going to give us a look at that local weather forecast. Gretchen?
Thanks, Maddie. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Let's take a look at that local weather today. 8 a.m., 34 degrees, a high of 62 and sunny. Get on out there, soak up that sunshine, have some fun in the sun, go leaf peeping. The leaves are stunning. 8 a.m., 34 and sunny, noon, 53 and sunny, 4 p.m., 61 sunny, 8 p.m., 47 and clear. So a good night and a good day all around to get on out there and have some fun in the fall weather. Let's take a look at that I-70 corridor. Eagle, 68 degrees, Avon, 64, Vail, 62, and Denver, we will get it back up here. Little clicker issue on Tuesday, no big deal. And Denver is 68 degrees. So beautiful day across the board, sunny and very, very pretty. So definitely get on out there and have some fun. Low 29 degrees tonight, clear skies, sunset at 6:23 p.m. For the 5-day forecast, let's take a look. Wednesday and Thursday, 65, 64, sunny. Friday, Saturday, 60. You see the temperature kind of slowly going down, 58 degrees. And then this is what I want to see. Sunday, rain and snow, super stoked on that, and 46 degrees. So hopefully opening day, you know, there's all different opening days. So hopefully we'll get a lot more snow and have a great season. We want to thank Lamina Jewelers for all your jewelry and fossil needs. And keep it right here for more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
I've been helping homeowners improve their home for a lot of years. They think it's intimidating, but it actually can be a lot of fun.
And we're here to help.
There you go.
Dad's the expert, but I've learned a few things along the way.
Practical, realistic home improvement information is what today's homeowner is all about.
There's nothing like turning your house into your home, and that's what we help you do every week.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Flashback on Vail Valley. Hard to keep a secret when you are getting interviewed on TV8. We're taking a look back in time at vintage TV8 segments. If you'd like any more information or to see any more vintage or classic cuts from TV8, check out tv8vail.com. Taking a look back in time right here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. There's so many beautiful galleries around our villages and our Vail Village and Beaver Creek as well. This one is in Beaver Creek C. Anthony Gallery, and Maddie took a look at it the other day. Let's take a look.
If you're up here in Beaver Creek, it's really important that you enjoy the incredible art, and C. Anthony Gallery is the place to come to see it all and experience it. And I'm standing here with one of the art experts, Eric. Good morning, Eric.
Good morning, Maddie. How you doing?
I'm so excited to be here, only because we've talked to David Yarrow together in the past, and he's a phenomenal photographer, but you have so much information about him, and he's such an incredible artist with such a cool background.
Yeah. So he's originally from London, and he's a fine arts photographer. He makes staged kind of narrative pieces. So, you know, what sets him apart from other photography is the production aspect of it, and also what the work does outside of just being a beautiful picture.
Which is really cool, because seeing the narrative pieces, and you can see in the piece behind us that there's a story, and then you go off the title and you kind of bring it all together. And the fact that people can come, they can get their hands on these pieces right here locally is really a unique experience.
Absolutely. You know, he doesn't just take pictures, he makes pictures. He creates an image, creates a narrative, he creates a story. So, you know, we're the best place to come see his work, and we're actually getting 2 new pieces today. Whether it's, you know, you're here on vacation or you live here full-time, part-time, you're a designer, it doesn't matter. You've never seen anything like this in your life. So you have to come down and check it out in person.
And you guys have so many pieces here, and the coolest part about it is not everyone can get their hands on these pieces, and we're lucky enough here in our community that you guys do this and you bring them in to just really give kind of that different artist feel here.
That's right. You know, there's very, very exclusive series with these. They're very small editions. They're out of 12 of 2 different sizes. But if you live here, we can bring them right to your house and actually install them right in your home.
So let's talk about some of the pieces that you guys have in the gallery right now that are going to be staying before you get these incredible new pieces in, because not only are there these incredible pieces like the one behind us and then the Wolf of Wall Street over there, but then you've got these ones of the penguins and the babies, and it just is something that you love to see, and it really pulls, I mean, kind of emotions right out of you.
You know, we have this great piece called Bonnie right here that features Cara Delevingne. It was taken in Creede, Colorado, and she's really taking on this role. What David does is he challenges his characters to really get into who they are in the image and create a sense of story. And like I said, you know, this is like, you can think about it like a Hollywood movie set. There's a lot that goes into these images behind the scenes. Not only that, his work also has a charitable aspect to it. He works with Cindy Crawford, and Cindy actually donates her time to David, and in return, he gives the proceeds from the pieces to her nonprofits, which actually include a cancer research fund in Wisconsin. So there's a lot going on with this work, but you have to get in here and see it in person to really grasp the full scope of the scale of his body of work. It's not just one thing. He has great wildlife shots. He has these really intimate bar scenes. He has these Western narrative pieces that really take you into another space and time. He doesn't just do one thing. He's doing so many things at once. It's like an orchestra of fine art photography.
Which the fine art photography is such a different genre than a lot of us see here in Colorado, because in Colorado, everyone is out there shooting nature, and specifically those moments that capture in time, which is this wildlife photography that we all really know and love. And so this fine art photography is such a different aspect, and it brings the images to life in a way that you don't see in a lot of other types.
His animals, he's really personifying them in an attempt to draw attention to the importance of the conservation of their environments. You know, it's to do good, you have to be good. You know, you have to be doing things to help them. And so a lot of his work actually funds the environments where these animals live. So it's personifying it and creating a story, but it's also in an effort to keep them here so we can enjoy them.
Which is something that I love so much, is we've got the one with the penguins that we talked a little bit about, and then we've got the big polar bear over there, which makes me instantly think of my dog Beatrice, only because she's a big polar bear.
Yeah, it's, you know, there's characteristics that make you look and see that we have more in common with these wild animals, you know, and he brings that wild spirit out by putting the wolf in the image with the models. So there's something really unique to his work that you can't even quite put your finger on. You just have to come and see it in person.
And you guys are in such a great location, and you have much more than just David Yarrow here, but he is such a great highlighting piece only because his work is so unique and so special, and something that you really can't get your hands on anywhere except for C. Anthony Gallery.
So David's just one of many artists that we represent, and we are open all year round. We are back behind the ice skating rink in the gallery promenade. We're both sides of a big hallway, so just find your way back here and explore. You never know what's waiting for you around the corner.
And the coolest part is you guys spend so much time learning and knowing the artists that you guys have in here. And so getting to spend any time with you and chat with you about specific artists or specific pieces is such an educational experience that will expand your art horizons. If you think that you love art, well, then you should come up to see Anthony Gallery and spend some time talking to you or Josephine or any of the other great people you have.
Josephine, Shannon, Kenya, and I, we're all just lighthouses, just kind of showing you the way into what you already know you love.
Which is incredible. And then the best part is if you're local, you guys have a wonderful install team. So if you're bringing home a giant piece like the one behind us, you don't have to worry about it. It's going to be properly done, properly hung up, and brought right to you.
We'll bring it right to your house, figure out exactly where the work needs to go. We'll get everything perfect. But not only that, we can stage pieces too. So if you're not sure what you want, we offer that as well. You know, it's a totally comprehensive program that we run here. We also ship out of state. We've got collectors from all over the world. We're an international resort, and so we make sure that we accommodate to the needs of our guests.
Which makes you guys such a great place to come shopping. And so one more time, where are you located and what are your hours of operation if people want to come and spend some time learning about all of this great art?
We are behind the ice skating rink in Beaver Creek Village, in the gallery promenade. It's a long hallway just behind the ice skating rink. We are 10 to 8 right now, and that's up until the end of September. We'll be 10 to 8 on weekdays and Saturday, and then we are 10 to 5 on Sunday. But we're open every day of the week.
Eric, thank you so much for all this great information, spending some time with us, and giving us a deep dive into David Yarrow in just this brief amount of time.
Yeah, well, thanks for joining us in the gallery, and you're all welcome to join us anytime you feel like it.
Make sure that you come up to the C. Anthony Gallery and you enjoy the beautiful fine arts photography of David Yarrow, because these pieces are absolutely exquisite. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard! Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
America was built on a love for the outdoors. We are a nation of sportsmen, blessed with magnificent natural resources. With broad interests across water and field, we are united in our devotion to nature and conservation. Join us every week for the best shows celebrating the outdoor lifestyle. Outdoor America. Live free.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. It's that time of the morning where we're going to talk about all of the things that you can still get out there and enjoy in our community. Although we're seeing things slow down a little bit, they're not fully coming to a stop.
They're not. And slowing down means ski season is right around the corner, so it doesn't bother me at all.
I know. We've had this high pressure system sitting above us for so long now that it's so nice that we're starting to see a little low pressure system make its way in by Sunday, just because I was looking back through my camera roll, and this time last year we had 2 snowstorms already, so I'm ready for it now.
You're killing me. I know, when I was doing the weather, I got super stoked. I was like, and yes, precipitation. We're all ready, I think.
The rainy snow mix, the wintry mix is in the forecast, and we love to see it. But if you're looking to get out and do something fun this weekend, there's still some things. So we just had Man of the Cliff. All of the proceeds went to a great nonprofit here in our community. But this weekend, there's still some things you can get out there and do and enjoy.
I'm really excited. I know about all of them.
So the first one that we want to talk about is Ski Town All-Stars is having a giant sale to help you get geared up for the ski season. And we'll have Chris Bavona in later in the week to chat more about what is going on over at Ski Town All-Stars. But then they have an 80s themed party.
And I'm talking about all things neon. As you know, that has been kind of my thing, my shtick for this year. And 80s neon. It's going to be such a fun party. And I looked through some of their, they have tons of stuff.
Yeah.
Like truly, it's amazing. I had to kind of bring it down a little bit. I didn't have that much money, but yes, they have tons of and well priced as well, really well priced. So.
Right, and so right now on Friday is when the sale kicks off at 10 a.m. So Friday through the weekend, you can get over there and you can enjoy it, and you can see the information up on the screen right now. But then they're just doing this in partnership with some great organizations, and so you can buy raffle tickets. They've got some great raffle prizes. If you need a new pair of skis, poles, heated socks, whatever, they've got one of each on there, which makes it super convenient, super nice, and you can get nice and geared up with all new gear.
And you were super stoked on the heated socks. I remember that.
Yeah, that sounds like the greatest invention I've ever heard of.
Amazing. I've never even tried. Have you tried heated socks before?
No, and I really want them. So $20 will get you a raffle ticket. It'll get you in at the door, and then it'll get you your first 2 drinks when you walk into the door.
That's amazing. That's such a good price. An 80s theme, I can't even, I want to see what the guys do there. I think that will be hilarious. And Shakedown's such a fun space as well.
Yes.
Such a cool space.
So it is a 21 and older event. That's important to know if you're getting over there. But if you're making your way to Ski Town All-Stars to do any of the shopping for any of the great gear that's on sale, well then that you can do at any time over in Eaglevale.
I can't wait. I have to get my poles. I'm stoked. I'm ready to do it. I have everything else ready to go.
So many things to buy before ski season, so make sure that you check that out. Now, something else we want to note for the kiddos right now, there's a lot going on based around Halloween, and you can go enjoy the Bookworm of Edwards as they've got some great events. One of them is partnering with Mountain Youth to help the kiddos pick out some pumpkins from the pumpkin patch.
I love this time of year. You know, I'm such a nerd about all things Halloween, and it's so fun. And we spoke about this, I think we touched base yesterday, but it's not just for the kid. Like, it's very family friendly and also adults. You know, if you don't have a kiddo and you want to go and hang with your friends, and it's just fun. You know, and we all know the little kids around the village, and around this community. So it's fun. Yeah.
It is super fun, and there's a prize for the best Halloween costume, so you can go to their website to find out more information when all of this fun activity is taking place, because I don't know about you, but little kids in costumes, and then working with some of the great nonprofits here in our community just to bring it all together to make Halloween one of those incredible experiences for the youth. is amazing.
It is amazing. And the little kids' costumes, I'm always slayed by them. They're so cute every year. It's so much fun. And I've noticed a lot of the little kids and the families will dress up their dogs too. So that's something I'm starting to do as well.
I have a lumberjack outfit for Beatrice. It really goes far.
I'm so excited about that.
Just kidding. She hates it so much. Now, something else that we have coming up is the Vail Symposium has some great programs. Now, these ones are based on speaking locally, so speaking to things taking place here in our community. One of them is how overworked and under threat the Colorado River is right now, which this is really important because the Colorado River is such a great source for our water here and a great resource for many of the outdoor and recreational activities that a lot of people like to get out there and participate in. So Thursday, October 20th at 6 p.m., you can go listen to what these experts have to say, and then of course there's going to be a great Q&A at the end of it.
I love these. I know we always say this, but it is truth. It's such an amazing moment to get in front of these people that know, I mean, they are the professionals of what they do. And it's such a great thing, too. If you have any questions, there's never a dumb question in the room. And people make you feel, like I said, safe space and welcome. And it's a great way to go and learn more about something that really matters. So.
Right, and this is a great way to do so because they do bring in the best experts in this space for this nonprofit. Now, the other program that they have coming up on November 9th, this one is called State of the Valley, which is going to go into all of the deeper-rooted issues that we have taking place here in our community, whether it's housing, transportation, child care, workforce housing. All of these things are going to be discussed and talked about. So this is a morning program. It's at 8:30 a.m., but they are bringing in some of the greatest people in our community to chat about it and then really just give that information that we all kind of want right now
100%.
And a little bit need.
Yeah, and everyone is getting affected and touched by this. So I especially think, well, both of them, obviously, very important. And this one, too. So many people have questions that they want answered. Some are a little frustrated. Some just want... You know, it's great. It's just a good way to have the community come together and get those questions answered and also get some clarity. So,
yeah, and it's really important that you just participate in these, especially if you maybe have some concerns. This is a great way to get more information. That way you can take them to the town councils and then voice those concerns because they do hold an open mic at those where you can speak to these issues directly, and so just having the best information possible. Now, something else we want to talk about that I'm really excited about is the Vail Comedy Festival. If you like to laugh, then you should definitely check this out because it happens every year. They bring in great comedians from all over the country, and some of these comedians are big-name headliners.
Huge.
Like they've been on Netflix and CBS and HBO and Comedy Central and NBC.
Huge.
And so I've heard that this Sam Talent gentleman is hilarious.
And we're going to get our six-packs on from
Yeah,
all
we
the
are.
belly laughs.
That's how we're going to get our nice steel abs, is by laughing so ridiculously hard throughout the course of this program.
True.
And just having a ton of fun. This is a great way to just like boost your own brain power to giggle your way through it.
100%. We were just saying, you know, it is the mud season or off season, so it's a great way to see all your favorite local human beings, your friends in one space and have a great time and just forget about some of the stressors of life and just laugh and have fun and get a six-pack.
And get a six-pack. One of the final things we want to mention right now is with Speak Up, Reach Out. They've got a great program coming up next week, and it's called This Is My Brave.
Yes.
It's where incredible and empowered local community members will speak up and talk about how they've overcome the journey of mental illness and just those moments that are so challenging to someone's brain power and to someone's just like entire existence. And having people talk about it, storytelling saves lives is the hashtag right now, and I think it's really important.
100%. I know you and I both feel very strongly about this, and it is so amazing that these amazing human beings are speaking up and reaching out to others so others feel safe space to do the same. And that's what it's all about. It's kind of a domino effect. And I know, I think that's just brilliant that we have these type of people in our community and people that have thought about this to do, because it is a huge issue around the world. And it's something I feel like our valley is getting better about talking about. And that's the only way that people are really going to feel good.
And you can find them on social media. They're doing a nice little guest preview and kind of going through who's there and their stories. You did have to audition to be a part of this, and so they're making sure that the ones that are coming on are really heartfelt and genuine.
I read through the bios and I started getting emotional. Of course, we know a couple of the people, and so it really touches Yeah, it hits home. Sorry, it makes me a little. It's beautiful and it's so empowering, but it's very emotional. Like Maddie and I said, if we'll be in the back row.
Yeah, we'll be in the back row so no one can see us ugly crying.
Yeah.
We're going to take a short break. When we come back from the break, we're going to take another look at that local weather forecast, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
If you're looking for local sports coverage around Vail Valley, we've got you covered right here on The Scoreboard, where you can find exclusive sit-down interviews with some of the top athletes in all of Vail, Colorado. You can also count on The Scoreboard for live event coverage of the biggest sporting events going on all year long, ranging from the biggest high school matchups to the most popular recreational competitions. Make sure to watch on TV8 Vail every Tuesday and Friday at 6 and 10 p.m. or at thescoreboardnation.com. We can't wait to see you there.
Welcome to Street Magic. I'm Elizabeth Stanton with some of the most terrifying stunts, extraordinary extreme escapes, and the most amazing cutting-edge magicians you'll ever see in one show. Get ready to have your mind turned inside out. The hand is definitely quicker than the eye.
It's fake.
Good morning, Vail.
Let's take a look at that I-70 corridor. As you can see, it's a little bit hazy, a little foggy out there. The leaves are starting to change colors, which means they're going to be falling pretty soon here. Fingers crossed. Hopefully some snow soon. And let's take a look at your local weather. 8 a.m., 34 degrees, a high of 62. Abundant sunshine, so lots of sunshine out there to get on out there, soak it up, and have some fun in the sun with cooler temperatures and leaf peeping, of course, looking at the leaves. 8 a.m., 34 degrees and sunny. Noon, 53, sunny. 4 p.m., 61, sunny. And 8 p.m., 47 degrees and clear. So gorgeous day out there. Let's take a look at that I-70 corridor. As you can see, Eagle 68 degrees, Vail 62, Avon 64, and Denver 68 degrees. So temperatures are definitely cooling down. I love the fall-like the fall temperatures, but still sunny and beautiful out there. Low of 29 degrees, clear skies, sunset at 6:23, so sunset way earlier than before, which I love for a lot of good sleep. Love the sleeping time. Wednesday and Thursday, sunny, 65 degrees, 64 degrees and sunny Thursday. Friday, Saturday, 60 degrees, Friday, 58. So temperatures cooling down as we enter the weekend. And Sunday, it looks like we're going to get some of that precipitation. So rain and scattered showers, maybe some snow. Fingers crossed, and 46 degrees. We're going to take a look at the Vail Business Bureau and how to use the bus system. Keep it right here for more Good Morning Vail.
Hi, this is Maddie Evans, and you're watching the TV8 Visitors Bureau. Right here where I'm standing, we're at the Lions Head bus stop. Now, if you're looking to make your way from Lions Head to Vail Village, this is the place you want to be because the in-town bus runs here pretty frequently. You can catch it every 10 to 15 minutes on the dot right here, and they've got a nice countdown so that you'll know when that bus is approaching and how far away it is. And then there's multiple bus stops along the way, making sure you get to the right place. And all you have to do to request a bus stop in the in-town buses is pull the cord and you're set to get off the bus. Now that we've made our way here into Vail Village, you can go explore all of the great shops and restaurants that they have over here, but there are so many great stops along the way. On the in-town bus route, you can stop at the library, or you can stop at the medical center, or you can stop in Solaris. There are so many of them to stop and enjoy, and especially when the hustle and bustle of the town is taking place. Now, if you did park over in Lion's Head, it's really easy. All you have to do is wait 15 minutes, jump right back on the bus, and it'll deliver you to the parking structure. Thank you so much for watching this edition of the Visitors Bureau. If there's anything else you need to know or if you want to see, make sure you contact us and we'll get it made for you. That's been it for this episode of the TV8 Visitors Bureau. We'll see you next time.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about having the best summer adventures. Our full-service bike shop is here to help you get back on the saddle with services ranging from simple tire changes, full bike overhauls, and rentals. If trail running, hiking, or trips to the lake are your thing, our expert staff will fit you in the best performing footwear or clothing. And don't forget about a relaxing day on the water with our stand-up paddleboard rentals. Call Sun and Ski Sports in Avon or Dillon today, or learn more at sunandski.com/CO.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We're going to take a look at an artist co-op in Silverthorne.
If you make your way over to Silverthorne, well, the Outlets at Silverthorne has some great places to explore, but we are in one of them that you have to check out. We are in the High Country Artisans Co-op Gallery right now, and I'm standing here with one of the fabulous artists, Steve Johnson, and his incredible photography work. Good morning, Steve.
Hi, it's good to meet you.
It is nice to meet you. We just were kind of going through some of the images that you have behind us, some of the prints, and you were giving me some of the background. You got really lucky in some of your shots as they were very close to your house.
Yes. Nice thing is a lot of these have been shot right off my balcony, including this one.
Which is so incredible, and it just shows the wildlife and kind of that high country living that we all enjoy here in the Rockies. And you guys are in the perfect spot for it, especially with those big, huge moose that we were just looking at.
Yes, and I have those moose come through the yard from about November till the end of May. So it's kind of fun to watch them. And I'm on my second level deck with a zoom lens. I'm not close to them, but it looks like I'm right on top of them.
I was just going to say, it's a little bit scary with the temperaments of some of the moose here. And so what inspired you to get into photography?
I don't know. I just had an interest early in life. None of you would remember a Kodak Brownie camera, but that was my first camera. And this little brown box. And then, from there it graduated up to, a regular large camera. And then year 2000, I got called by Kodak, and they were doing a class on digital cameras, and that's when they were first coming to the market. And so I went to that, and it was a focus group, and basically they interviewed us, to see what we thought of digital photography. They had called my house. I wasn't home. My wife took the phone, and they started talking to her. They says, "Do you have a computer?" She says, "Yes." "How about a camera?" "Oh, my husband has, does a lot of photography." And so I got on the focus group. At the end of that session, I got the camera. So that got me into digital photography.
What an incredible piece of history right there in itself. And then, of course, as you've kind of progressed, starting with film, I'm a huge proprietor of 35 millimeter. I have 2 of them. I love shooting in film only because I feel like it gives the images such a raw look. But then you do something like this where you print it on these different mediums. So we've got metal, you've got glass, you've got the paper prints. Out of all of it, how have you found the transformation in photography kind of beneficial?
Well, I had a color dark room at one time.
That's the dream for me.
Oh yeah, it's quite a dream and quite a mess. The chemicals you had to deal with.
Yes.
And everything had to be within about 100 degrees.
Yeah.
If you went down or up, the photo was ruined.
I know it changes the exposure,
Yeah,
it changes
you
the
don't
colors.
even know it for a while until you open the canister, pull it out, and you go, oh.
Right. Well, and having to do everything in the canister with your hands in that big black bag where you can't see what you're actually doing, you're just basically going off of feel. That's an intense process. And so to have had that and now to have the convenience of digital, it has to be a total whirlwind for the photographers like the photographers like you who've been doing it forever.
Yeah, it's so much simpler. You would not run off 200 photos on a regular
roll of film.
It costs you a fortune.
You've got 35 frames. You better make them all count.
Yeah, a lot of times if I go out, any of these, I probably took 200-300 photos that day.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up with 3 or 4 that I used.
That you like, and that's the process of photography. Now, as you've kind of transitioned into digital, and then you started using the mixed mediums, what medium is your favorite for the backdrop of the photography? Do you like the metal, do you like the glass, or do you like the paper prints best?
I like the metal. It makes the colors pop.
Mm-hmm.
It eliminates framing. There's actually a small frame behind there that sticks it out from the wall. So, and they're lightweight. They're not going to tear down a wall,
That's true. They're very seamless. And so some of these pictures, obviously very nature inspired. Is that what you've always been shooting, is kind of the outdoors and nature?
Yes, I'm not very good at people shots, so weddings scare the heck out of me.
Yeah, honestly, me too, but for other reasons. So that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Now, you've got some great shots behind here. If people are interested in finding you online, do you have a website where they can kind of shop through and see exactly what you offer?
Yes, it's Stephen Johnson, Stephen with a PH, .artistwebsites.com.
Which is incredible because then they can come shopping, but they can come see you here at the High Country Artisans local co-op, which is amazing. And so let's talk a little bit about the co-op. You guys have over 20 artists in this nice little gallery.
Yes, and it's convenient where we're located here at the outlets, especially being right across from the street from Columbia. So people come out of Columbia, they look right at our door. So.
And if people want to come shopping, what are your guys' hours?
10 to 6, every day except Christmas.
I love that. Well, this is a perfect place to come and get Christmas presents. Now that we're starting to get closer to that season where people need to get them, they can come update their houses with some of your incredible photography.
Yes, we get quite a crowd during the Christmas. I like the last week. All the guys show up and with panic on their face.
And then you can guide them through what to get your seasoned veteran.
What do you think she'll like?
And you're like, oh man, well, tell me about her. I need some more information. Give it to me.
Yeah, it's a fun time of year.
Stephen, thank you so much for taking the time, chatting with us, giving us all this great information, and walking us through some of your absolutely incredible photography. It's beautiful.
Okay, thank you very much.
Make sure that if you're at the outlets at Silverthorne, you come check out the High Country Artisans because it is breathtaking here. There's so many different mediums of art that you can enjoy, and of course you can come see this beautiful photography, not all, but most locally done here in Summit County. Make sure you come check it out. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover true Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
Think Big features top kid inventors who face off against each other to see who can come up with the most innovative and creative invention. In Think Big, kids acquire and showcase their skills in creativity, science, marketing, design, and don't forget, teamwork. Check your local listings and watch the world's most innovative kids. They create and invent new toys, games, websites, and new modes of transportation. Tune in to Think Big.
Hi, I'm Maddie Evans.
I'm Blake O'Rulian.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then we've got you covered in 4 great mountain towns: Park City, Utah, Vail, Colorado, Steamboat Springs, Colorado, and Reno, Tahoe.
You can tune in at Park City TV, TV8 Vail, or thescoreboardnation.com. We'll see you there every day at 6:30 p.m.
Good morning, Vail.
As the countdown to Colorado Gives Day is on, we are highlighting so many great nonprofits here in our community, and some of them you might not know about, but you're going to love to learn about. And we've got Trio Therapy Partners joining us in the studio first thing this morning, and I've got Lauren and Amanda joining me on the couch. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for being here bright and early this morning. I know that sometimes they're not the best mornings to get up early. But
our pleasure.
You guys do such an incredible service here in our community. And so for people who don't know about your history and what you do, can you guys give us just like a brief overview?
Yeah, absolutely. So we were founded in 2014. Amanda and I and another woman named Christy Moon were the original founders. And we came together as a collective to want to offer therapy services to kids in our valley using equine movement and equine interactions. So Amanda, I am a physical therapist, and Amanda is an occupational therapist, and then Christy Moon had a love for mental health and experiential learning and education. And so we've Amanda and I still run the operation and the nonprofit. We became a nonprofit in 2019. We started with about 6 to 8 clients, and now we see over 30 individuals a week between our group and individual appointments. So it's pretty amazing, and we've grown a lot. We have an awesome board of directors and an army of 40 plus volunteers that help us every week, and we operate year round now, offering these services to individuals in our community.
So let's talk a little bit about the services, because this is something that maybe not a lot of people know about and know the benefits of it, just because what an incredible experience. And as someone who has grown up a little bit around horses, they are just such mesmerizing creatures in themselves, like so compassionate and so empathetic towards humans. And so what you guys do is really important for people to make that connection.
Absolutely. Do you want to talk about?
Yeah. Well, in using OT or in our clients who come to us for OT or PT services, the primary thing that we're actually using is the movement of the horse to help influence all the body systems, your neuromuscular system, skeletal system, cognitive systems, they're all connected. And so repairing the movement of the horse to the needs of our clients. And then the benefit also of that is then there's all these other layers on top of it. But if you boil it down to the essentials, we're actually targeting the movement of the horse in our rehabilitation services.
Which is really fascinating to see how everyone can work together. You guys, the person receiving the service, and then of course the horse. And what an incredible experience. Now we've got some pictures up on the screen right now kind of showing what you guys do, and you can just see how happy all of these kids are as they're getting to love these just amazing animals.
The best part about really is that kids and adults really you don't really think you're doing therapy. And even in our mental health sessions and appointments, we use the equine interaction. So horses are really good mirrors of our own social, emotional behaviors, feelings, thoughts, awareness. And so they're great teachers and an amazing tool for us to use, again, with clients and individuals, whether they're in elementary school or an adult who comes to us with different different mental health or behavioral health challenges. The horses are just an amazing being, and that can help these individuals kind of go through some of life's problems and become empowered and have a lot of confidence to continue doing what they've been doing in life or have more success. So it's really there's two sides of it that we offer, and it's both. We just see so much success with both of our clients and our service lines. So.
Which is such a unique story, because you hear these things and you see the stories online about people using this as a resource, but then you can see the success stories here in our community. And so if people are interested in getting more involved and or maybe receiving some of your great services, what's the best way for them to get more information?
Yeah. They can go to our website, www.triotherapypartners.com, or I'm going to stumble at our number, or give us a call or text at 970-306-7505, or email us at info@triotherapies.com. info@triotherapypartners.com.
It's a mouthful.
It is.
And we've got the website up on the screen right now, which you guys have some great programs that people can participate in. You do some great fundraising events, and you guys are one of the beneficiaries of Eagle County Gives Day, which is looping back to Colorado Gives Day, which is one of those things that brings our community together and brings all of the nonprofits together here, which is so amazing.
Yeah. In Colorado Gives Day and the Eagle County Gives Coalition are really an integral part of our year-end fundraising. And, notoriously, horses aren't necessarily the cheapest clinic overhead that you could have, but we love them, and that's why we keep them around. Also, insurance in the state of Colorado can be rather tricky for reimbursing these services, so we really rely heavily on community donations and involvement from businesses and corporations in the valley to help us get through our year and be able to provide these services to individuals in our community. And we just serve Eagle County, and so the money raised really for our organization stays right here and benefits community members and students and our patients and our clients right here, and it helps our partnerships with other agencies like Eagle County Health and Human Services, Eagle County School District, and then we have a lot of partnerships with other community organizations too that we work with. And so that's really the awesome thing about Eagle County Gives, is it's just this amazing network of 60 plus organizations in the valley, or 50 plus, 60 now or so, that are working together to raise awareness about all the great work that we're doing. And so Colorado Gives Day is December 6th, and you'll kind of see the Eagle County Coalition is a part of the Colorado Gives, and we go out into the community beforehand, and you may see us handing out grocery bags and some swag items just
Doing
to
honk and waves
on December 6th. And so what we've seen, we're relatively new members to this coalition and to the Colorado Gives movement in general, but we've seen it help us tremendously as an organization and just give us clout and tools to raise awareness and to really help us. And we've been able to increase our fundraising by a significant percentage each year, and it's directly due to the work that both the Colorado Gives community is doing and the Eagle County Gives Coalition. So it's a really awesome group of people, and we just encourage everyone to check out their website and see what great organizations are in the Valley.
Yep.
Which is so amazing, and it's so amazing that we have all of these nonprofits here primarily benefiting our community, and that's the best part, is all of the money that is raised is most likely staying local, and all of our nonprofits do such incredible work throughout our community. Thank you guys for what you do. Thanks for the efforts that you put forward to make all of this happen, for all the wonderful individuals that you service.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for coming on. You can go right now to the Eagle County Gives website and you can schedule your donation. That way you can help a great nonprofit like this one, but you can also go to their website and get involved with them directly. Just make sure that you know all of these great things are always taking place in our community, and that way you can be part of it. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to take another look at that local weather forecast, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these two luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Located in sunny San Diego, just steps from one of the most prestigious beaches in California. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. Located just a half a block to La Jolla Shores Beach, this property has amazing outdoor space, which includes a large deck off the living room and decks off each bedroom. The jacuzzi on the back patio is perfect for relaxing in after a long day at the beach. I'm here with Andres, the owner of Dinner with a Chef. Tell us a bit about the services that you offer.
We offer personal chef experiences for any occasion where you're able to enjoy your guest while leaving the rest to us.
For more information, visit opulentvacations.com. The open, contemporary design, complete with marble flooring and modern appliances, make this the ultimate luxury beach accommodation. Opulent Vacations' signature concierge service is included with every reservation. I'm heading down to the beach to soak up some sun. Thanks for watching the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Let's take a look at that local weather out there. Beautiful day, 8 a.m., 34 degrees, high of 62, and abundant sunshine. I just like saying that. It sounds fun. Get on out there, soak up that sunshine, have some fun in the sun today. Ooh. We're having a little problem with the clicker. There we go. 8 a.m., 34 degrees and sunny. Noon, 53 degrees and sunny. 4 p.m., 61, still sunny, gorgeous fall day out there. And 8 p.m., 47 and clear. So a great day to take your doggos out, kick it in the sunshine, and look at those fall leaves. Let's take a look at the I-70 corridor. As you can see, Eagle 68 degrees, Avon 64, Vail 62, and Denver 68 degrees and sunny. So such a good day to get on out there and do some fall-like activities and enjoy that sunshine. Tonight, a low of 29 degrees, clear skies, sunset at 6:30, and winds light and variable. If we take a look at the 5-day forecast, Wednesday, Thursday, 65, 64, and sunny. Friday, starting to get a little bit cooler, mostly sunny, 60 degrees. Saturday, sunny, 58. You can see the temperature still getting a little bit more cool. And then Sunday, I am stoked on this rain and maybe some snow showers, 46 degrees. I know we're all very excited about the upcoming ski and snowboarding season. I got yelled at for saying ski by one of my friends. They're like, ski and snowboarding, Gretchen. So it looks great. Sun and Ski Sports, we want to thank you for you can go there for all of your skiing and your athletic needs for anything. I've gone there for coats and goggles, the whole thing. So that's it. Maddie, how are you doing? Tuesday.
Tuesday, there's a lot happening on the show. So many great people we got to chat with. Whether you're looking for some fine art for your home, you can always make your way up to the C. Anthony Gallery in Beaver Creek. Or if you're looking for maybe some holiday gift ideas,
so cool.
That co-op is so amazing. There's so many different artists in there. There's over 23 different artists, and there's so many cool things. As I was in there exploring around and looking at everything, it was a ton of fun.
And that man was so sweet. He looked so stoked to be, to talk to you. And his stuff was amazing.
Well, because we nerded out about cameras and 35 millimeter and doing film versus digital and like the entire shebang, which I think is so cool to learn people's history of their passion projects, and this was definitely his that he brought to fruition in the most beautiful way.
And I loved the horses. That was amazing. Learning all about that and how it really helps heal people is pretty powerful. That's neat.
And to have the 3 therapists come together and make it something where not only can it help with your mental health, but your physical health. And then occupational therapy is something that you don't understand how challenging it is until you see it firsthand. And so to have all of these great resources here in our community is so cool. Amazing. And they're just a great nonprofit.
100%. And I think that's what's so neat about our valley and about our area is there's so many awesome people doing so much to help better other people and help save lives and truly help heal people, which is pretty awesome. So,
which just shows what an amazing come together full circle community we have. And so Colorado Gives Day, mark your calendars. It's December 6th. You're not going to want to miss it. You're going to want to participate in it. And then of course just get out there and have a great Tuesday. We've got so many great things taking place throughout the week.
I know, I'm excited. Belly laughs all around. Super stoked about that. Bye.
Get out there and have a great Tuesday, everyone.
Have a good one, guys.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from